Good afternoon, and welcome aboard this train number 678 bound for Manchester Piccadilly. This train will be without any stops until Manchester Piccadilly, its final destination. We wish you all a pleasant journey aboard our train.
Okay. Modern Lime Street. Toilets and baby care, tickets and long stay parking, 1-6. Very good. Regional expresses there. With the 158s.
Your attention, please. Train number 678 departure to Manchester Piccadilly is imminent. Please stand out of the doors.
Here we go.
Next time, please let us know before you start your service. Good afternoon.
$34 miles to Manchester Piccadilly. Platform 13. You know what it's like on the Spirit of Steam. If you're coming up here or you're going down here, it's like really slow. It's actually a struggle going up this hill on Spirit of Steam, though. We all know that. only for the braid hard like myself, it can actually handle it. Actually, there's no use of us going up to 40 because it's going to go back to 30 down here. So I'll keep it at 30. Edge Hill.
We remind you that it is forbidden to smoke inside the station. Thank you for your understanding.
Alright, made the turn. Jake the Rail Fan guy, how you going? Welcome aboard. About to go past Wendy's. It's not been confirmed yet. Not been confirmed. It's just speculation. Just because of the coding, doesn't mean it will be a New Jersey Transit route. I really think it could be. Yeah, it could be New Jersey Transit route. Hopefully, if it is, it's Morristown line. If it's Northeast Corridor again, hopefully we get the NEC New York return in some sort of format, but I want it, not the Hell's Gate Bridge side of it. I really think that they should do it from New York Penn to Philadelphia. It makes sense. Being a longer route, being a long distance, will be longer than the Boston Sprinter. Boston Sprinter can get an extension to hopefully Washington DC at some stage. But yeah, no confirmation yet. The only confirmation one that currently is confirmed is the Cross City. Speculation about the ASUS Express. I know a lot of people said delivery, but they wouldn't have references because it's been a prototype. Like I know they've done a prototype before with Class 700 on Train Simulator. Doesn't mean it is confirmed. I would love them to actually do the updated Northeast Peninsula Corridor though, because if you are aware about the California High Speed project that's happening, the Peninsula Corridor part of it, part of Train Sim World is part of that project, and in real life they're throwing the overheads onto the route as well as putting the high speed line as well. A lot of stations are getting updated. A lot of the crossings have been taken out and flyovers being put on them. So it's a complete different route now. So it is something I'd love to see. So I'd love to see the high-speed train come into it at some stage. I know it's a fair way off, but yeah, if they can get that eventually, that'll be great. Keep the route as is now, yeah, but do a updated version as well, like they've done with, like how River Games did their long island line update. You know how they separated it. That's what I like to see with that. So yeah, that would be awesome DLC, I reckon. Look forward to that. Okay, we got a speed change coming up. I had a feeling that that's why I started slowing down. Let's bring that down to 75 for now. I think we're overdue for New Jersey Transit stuff, though. I'd love to see. I've always called for New Jersey Transit, so that's definitely something I would love to see. I actually prefer Train Simulator, to be honest, at the moment. It's just not much going for Train Sim World at the moment. Obviously, I've flogged the crap out of it for the last 5 years. So it's currently in the 3rd generation of Train Sim World. So I'm an OG. So I've gotten into Train Simulator around 12 months ago when the October core update happened last year for the 2022 edition. That's when I committed to Train Simulator. I mucked around with it for about 18 months prior to that. Off my YouTube channel though, I didn't do anything until 12 months ago. yeah, committed myself to Train Simulator and absolutely fell in love with it. Just been grabbing pieces here and there over time, and then started grabbing Armstrong Powerhouse stuff in this last 6-month bracket. Maybe about a bit more than that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and there's different variety of routes. We're actually coming into Warrington at the moment, folks. We're going into Warrington. Here we are, Warrington. Warrington Central. All right. So yeah, Train Sim World's going to get better, and they're finally going to live up with their name known as Train Sim World. You know, I've been calling for this for quite a while. The name is Train Sim World, but they always continue to concentrate on the USA, Germany, and the UK for the routes. And they've never lived up to the official name of World. And now that they've got more third parties coming involved, China and Japan stuff has been confirmed to be something in the future, because there's a new third party that's come involved, and they do Japanese and Chinese stuff. So there is confirmed that there is Southeast Asian stuff coming out. Don't know when, but it's early stages, and you know, they're in the first, you know, getting to know what to do and this and that. So it's a fair way off. So take that as a grain of salt. That probably a fair way down the track. But it is good that more third parties are coming involved. Armstrong Powerhouse is more involved in Train Sim World now, which is absolutely awesome, because they're just dimes in the train community for simulation. Alan Thompson as well is another dime, which is involved as well, which is great. Just Trains are doing stuff. Yeah, they've got a controversial history, so don't expect much from them. They're going to be sort of like Ribbit. But also do longer routes of Ribbit games, which is a bonus. So yeah, it's going to be some good stuff involved in the future. More countries are coming, and yeah, one new country has been confirmed. Don't know what country at the moment, but there is another country that has been 100% confirmed. But I can only think it could be Austria. But yeah, now the Japanese and the one that does Japanese and Chinese stuff has been confirmed as well. So that is way future like prospects. Maybe, you know, I'm probably talking 12 months, maybe a bit more. So maybe in the second year before we head into Train Sim World 4. Well, they're in every 2-year cycle. Every time they update Train Sim World to the next generation edition, and yeah, I caught for all year that they shouldn't have held. They actually should have held off. They dropped the ball by not going to Unreal Engine 5. They absolutely dropped the ball on that massively. They should have fixed everything on the game before anything else, and then concentrated on releasing Train Sim World 3 next year. We could have had Unreal Engine 5. They could have did the right thing by the community and fixed all the issues that have been occurring the last 12 months, and went up a little engine upgrade, and yeah, they dropped the ball massively. So yeah, they did go early in my eyes, 100% by 12 months, you know. And yeah, I just, with all the limitation issues on PlayStation, with the issues with the passengers, with the red signal issues, with all the derailing issues, like we had the jackhammering issue which got fixed. Obviously, we had all these issues with the game, and I keep telling everybody that originally it was only on PC, no console at all. It should have always been separated to the console, and they had a train sim world version for console only and a train sim world version for PC only, and the PC version would have been the hardcore version, with the console version being console friendly. That's the way they should have went, but they didn't, did they? They dropped the ball. They should have got a team together that concentrates on console, get a team together that concentrates on PC. The PC gets the longer routes, the better optimization, the better draw distances, they could have waited 12 months for it. They could have had ray tracing, they could have had Unreal Engine 5, they could have done all these things to optimize it better and worked on it for around a 24-month period, or thereabouts, maybe about 18-month period, instead of working on it for, 7-8 months. But yeah, when they started hiring people, when you know they're starting to hire certain parts in the things, you know straight away that's your signs. They are working on a big project, and it's Train Sim World. It's a 2-year cycle. You can see it clearly. 2024, there was Train Sim World 4. By then, it could be Unreal Engine 5. Are they going to bring Unreal Engine 5 next year? Like the simulator called The Bus just went, is in a beta. It's been in a beta for over a year and a half now. I've been involved in that game since day dot, playing it on and off. And they just went to Unreal Engine 5, and it is so beautiful, so beautiful. It's way better than it ever has been. It's so smooth to play now. The graphics are absolutely incredible. Yeah, it's way better. We're heading to Manchester Piccadilly. So yeah, they dropped the ball on the Unreal Engine part of it. But see, Dovetail don't know anything about fucking how they control the engine. That's their whole problem. And people blame Simigraph sometimes. So some people blame Simigraph, some people blame the Unreal Engine. Look, the Unreal Engine's always had an issue with render lagging. Always. Spiking and render lagging. It's always had an issue. In my eyes, they chose the wrong engine. They should have built their own engine, or gotten a better engine to do a simulator with. I don't know. G'day, my Indian friend. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining us. I wish your team in the cricket good luck, because we're eliminated. Fucking Poms. We'll get you at the Ashes, don't worry. We'll get you at the Ashes, you poppy bastards. It's all good. We dropped the ball against New Zealand hard, so it's our own fault. We didn't pick Steve Smith, so there you go. We got screwed straight away. So. Train War Cricket 99 though. That was awesome, that game. We had the cheats, you know, we could do this 6 every time. Smash it out the ground. That's cool. I don't play Indian Trains, no. Unfortunately, no Indian trains where we are. But speaking of legends, here comes my soccer team's stadium. Yeah. Here it is, legendary Old Trafford. Yeah, boy. I'm going to start singing very shortly. Yeah, buy a piss off, you fucking curry fucker. Mr. 4 sub, what? Get on my level, boy. Don't worry about it, Jake. You get some idiots sometimes, you know, like, oh, he's got, first video, please, Bus Simulator India. What's that shit? I'm looking at his channel right now, and I'm actually getting my moderators to actually trace to his location. So it's all good. Oh man, I'm flying through here. Slow down. Coming in like Ronaldo, just too fast. I was too busy trying to block that guy, so don't worry about it. You get some idiots from time to time, Jake. I swear, you have to put up with it. You know, that's just a part of the YouTube channel. Sometimes, if they don't like what you do, you know, they just don't. You don't worry about it. I just tell it how it is, eh? I just call him a curry fuck, you know, like it's just, you know. I don't care. I'm fearless. All I have to do is show him my bat, and then he try to bowl at me. You've seen the ball going to the grandstands.
In a few moments, our train will approach Piccadilly, our terminus station. Please make sure you haven't forgotten anything on the train.
Alright, we are coming into our final destination now.
We remind you that it is forbidden to smoke inside the station. Thank you for your understanding. We hope you had a pleasant trip and we wish you a nice day.
Yeah, that's what he did. He got me to trying to do the Indian version, where I don't have the Indian version. Like, I don't even know how to download it or anything. You know, like I've seen the Indian version and I don't mind it, but it looks pretty cool. But I just don't have time for it. So I can't, you know, I've got games I play already. So. Taking anything away from have respect for everybody, but it's just, yeah, sometimes you get idiots like that. Mr. Four Subs comes along and thinks he's Mr. King shit. Hey, Mr. Four Subs, get a life, and you know, like, you got you wonder why you only got 4 subs, because you treat people like a piece of dirt like that. You're not going to get far in life, are you? You know? Look at me, I've been grinding for almost 5 years. You know? I've got 2,500 subs. I'm a monetizing channel. I've got monetizers that look after my stuff. I've got the Australian Federal Police that look after my live streams. They look at my chat. They look at everything. So, you know why? Because I've got people that I know that work for me. Manchester, Piccadilly. Fantastic. Alright. Yeah, it's alright. You get some people that, you know, force you to do stuff. That's my choice. Anyway. He doesn't like it too bad. He's not a real rail fan. So anyway, thank you very much for coming along. It's been an absolute honor and privilege bringing you this Train Simulator Classic live stream here today. As we run Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester Piccadilly via Warrington and Armstrong Powerhouse Class 800, and this is a paid mod. This is not a paid mod, but a paid. It's separate from the actual PC Steam version. But yeah, all Armstrong Powerhouse stuff works with PC Steam's version, so that's actually good. It's not you know, if you get stuff from Just Train's website, it doesn't work. There is some Austrian German stuff that another third party does that actually does work with Steam's version as well. Because I actually asked them before I actually bought it, and they said, yeah, it works. And I said, oh, cheers, man. I go, oh, you're not like Just Trains. You know, Just Trains, you can't get anything from them. Which is why I'm not doing any Just Trains stuff, like latest Just Train stuff, because it doesn't work with Steam. So we've got to wait for the Steam version. Unfortunately, it usually takes 10 months for it to release. So anyway, that's all we've got time for. We've got some great gameplay still to come. Don't forget, on Sunday, I'll be back late Sunday, and I'll be doing our traditional Sunday main event of American Truck Simulator with Sunday night lighting the highways, and I'll be bringing out my latest truck and trailer combination as I do mod for the game. I do AI traffic, and all the Godfather's AI traffic packs are available at Modland for download. The Godfather's AI traffic pack volume 1, the Godfather's AI traffic pack volume 2, the Godfather's AI traffic pack volume 3, which features some Montana real companies and branding. The new volume 4, which is also available now, as some Texas companies and branding, and the 5th volume will be releasing at the release of Texas DLC, which is going to feature a ton more Texas branding and real companies and branding from Texas, as well as other new companies and branding, as well as some returning favorites. And each of the packs has 200 AI 53 footers, and some of them have got flatbeds as well. And so real companies and branding all over the shop. You name it, it's got washing powders, it's got major stores, fast food outlets, breakfast cereals, chocolate bars, real trucking companies, you name it. It's got everything, drinks, alcohol, and it's got a lot of great stuff. So I also skin for the Aussie B doubles and some of the trucks as well. Unfortunately, not the 389 Viper 2 at the moment because it's unplayable. You can't You know, that's why I haven't been doing the Viper 2 recently. It's an amazing truck. It's an awesome truck. But yeah, I always roll with the Johnny Cash engines as well on that. So that's going to be on tomorrow night. And I'm going to be bringing out, for the very first time, I've been able to skin a square back truck. Yes, I've done the FLB Freightliner. So that's what I'm going to be rolling with a 1088 horsepower Johnny Cash engine tomorrow night. No, so that little weapon. So that's going to be awesome. So do set the reminder for that one. And I'll be doing some more Train Simulator action tomorrow night as well. So stay locked here on Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. And we'll bring you more action at the same time tomorrow night. We'll be doing another fantastic trip somewhere around the world. I'll probably most likely doing another British one for you guys. And don't forget, we will be live with the launch live stream of Birmingham Cross City Train Sim World 3 version on November 16. As I explained to you guys, we're Australian, we're based in Australia, and the PC Steam version releases around 2 a.m. I think it is 2-3 a.m. in the morning. Maybe a bit later, maybe a bit earlier. I'm not too sure. It's not, you know, any Dovetail. You know what they're like. They can change their mind just like that. You know, they always do. That's why they stuff up. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time around for more simulation here at AWG, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel. Not a full subber. Bye-bye.